let's make a painting. And man, I gotta hurry up because I don't have much time. I was not sure should I squeeze this one, the last one, or not. But I mean, I love paint, man. We're not gonna skip opportunity, of course. Let's go. Okay. By the way, when I say I love paint, I love to paint. Let's mix everything. Let's go for it. When I say I love to paint, it's interesting because paint doesn't always make you happy. Most of the time, actually, whoever paint, not only paint, but whoever do what they love to do, they totally understand that. Most of the time when you do stuff that you love, they frustrate you. You're frustrated most of the time. Paint is not I love it. I love doing this, man. I love it. I think I love it more than anything to do in this life. It's just so enjoyable. But the problem is when you love something, of course this thing is gonna turn around and bite you at some point in your life. Now, of course, it's not gonna leave you. It's gonna stay with you. It's gonna be a needle in your eye, but it's gonna bite you at some point, man. And people who do what they love to do, I think they totally relate on that. Just because you love it doesn't mean it's gonna make you happy all the time. Actually, quite opposite. Look at this. How can you not love to paint when you could create something like this with such an ease? Boom, 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 boom. There it is. Boom. I should make sound effects when I'm doing this. I was originally putting music instead of talking on my videos. I'm not sure if someone even remember that. But it's turned out the copyright is, the algorithm is kind of hate me. So I decided to just start talking. There it is. Mountains, of course. I mean, what else you expect? Gold green. Or whatever is left over here. There it is. A little bit of more gold green. The only difference is I create this gold green, and the other one is already from a tube, pre-made. So let it dry for a little bit. One lonely cloud. I couldn't resist. I'm sorry. I have a sea blue black here, and anyone who watch my videos know I have a sweet spot for that that color. And so I couldn't resist to not put it there. One big cloud, absolutely lonely there. It's just sitting, or maybe I should. Let's put one more here, far away. Pretty sunny day actually. Throwing shadow, of course. This one, you can see that one. Okay, now this is fine. Orange. We need very bright color here on a foreground. There it is. We need something more warm on a foreground. There we go. Now my brush is almost dry, so this is the time I'm gonna create the side of the mountains. Good. Immediately taking black and make that edge more visible. Same thing happening here. And this mountain is going down. At this point, just use dry brush. The paper is wet enough. I can pick it up little details. Barely touching in order to make this kind kind of flickering effect. As you can see it, you need to have almost dry brush, and the paper need to be kind of semi-moist. Okay, don't forget the brown. There we go. And one nice edge here is going to be very nice complement to the whole situation. A little bit of gold green maybe. I think that's too wet, but we're gonna go anyway. A little bit of black. There you go. And I want to continue this part here. This part here is gonna overlap the main mountain. Very simple painting. It started to look more realistic on a midground, so I'm gonna cut it off here. I don't want to like. We want to break it down. Couple of plants. Very snappy. The sky. I'm gonna break it down. And the final touch is gonna be the mountain, of course. We wanna have that edge here a little bit more defined. And there we go. Now I'm gonna take some of this color, whatever it is, and I'm gonna emphasize a little bit. There. We want to show up where the mountains start and where it's end. So this part's here. Not everywhere, but only this. There you go. So we can show up at least what's going on. And there we go. Watercolor, abstract landscape.